So Pat now is in the advanced phase of the stance. When she comes forward and advances, I need to look right. So her advanced phase is metal. And the thing that defeats metal is fire. So the right side look is what defeats the advance. And this is actually probably the most important or best known part of this, this destructive cycle. Virtually all of the classical push hands exercises are based on this. So when she comes forward, I receive and I neutralize by turning my waist. So metal is overcome by fire, and now we have to think of this as a kind of an attack to her structure. So although we think of her as attacking me and I'm defending, my defense is now an attack on her structure. So the thing that overcomes fire is water, which is retreat. Right. So her advance, which was metal, is being attacked, and so she responds to that attack with retreat. So this overcomes the fire. The water is overcome with earth, and earth is my central settling. So I've had the look right here, or right side looking, and now I support with the central earth, and she's now under attack again just by my release. So from here, she overcomes the earth by settling further into her stance. This is the left side gaze. And from her left side gaze, which is wood, so she's defeated the earth with the wood. Now I again take her first roll, and then I attack. I come forward with advance. So that's the cycle almost all the way around. So I'm now starting to take over her side. So if we take it from the beginning again, she's advancing with metal. I'm right side looking with fire. She's retreating with water. I'm central settling with earth. She's left side gazing wood, and I'm attacking the wood with the metal. So now I'm advancing. And she then must right side look. Fire overcomes the metal. And then, not wanting to be defeated by that, I retreat with water. She fills up that space with her central settle, which is challenging me again. I sink back into my left side gaze, and then she attacks again with her metal. Then I again use the fire or the right side look. So what we can see is that there's the destructive cycle, and if we look carefully, we see that it's actually just the creative cycle spliced together twice. So let's look at the whole thing again, but we'll just look at Pat's stance. When she comes forward to attack, she's in metal. I do my neutralization, so she goes from metal to water. I fill this one up, and then she goes to wood. And then I attack, and she goes to fire. And then her fire resolves to earth, and then she's back to metal again. So we can see that what she did in this interaction, only on her side, was the engendering cycle or the creative cycle. It's metal, water, wood, fire, earth. If we look at my side, it's exactly the same thing, but I'm just starting a couple steps later. When she attacks and I turn, I'm at fire, but fire leads to earth. Earth leads to metal. Metal, so when she neutralizes me, leads to water. And then water leads to wood, fire, and so on. Okay. So I'm also doing the creative cycle, but just starting in a different place.
Yes, I did get that from reading the article.
Yeah, and that's how you can, that's how to feel it in terms of the physical interaction.
So my question, basic question is, how far is is retreat?
So think of retreat as being undoing attacking.
Okay.
So if we go for a moment to our yang tai yang to yin kind of thinking. So when I get to advance, all the way to advance, when I stop doing whatever it was that I was doing to advance, it begins to retreat, right? So it's essentially a passive thing. The tai yang has become yin. So this is the metal giving up its structure and
The
becoming
release
liquid.
creates the retreat.
Yes.
Okay.
The release of the advance, which I need because you're doing this right side look neutralization. So I think I'm going to get you, but then I'm in trouble. So everything that I was doing to advance, I need to stop doing that, and that produces retreat. So that, then you just fill in the space of that, and now my retreat is not enough, right? Because now I'm getting tippy again. So then I have my left side gazing, and that gives you a chance to fully attack me. And then from here I need my neutralization, and now you need your water, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah.
It's very minimal, as most things are.
Yeah, it's very small. Yeah. But it's all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.